Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, New Earth pioneers of the unknown road to Shambhala. On today's 222 portal, we are calling in our highest ascension timeline of the Trinity gateway of unity consciousness. Our local Solaris continues to solar flash Gaia and all her children of the sun new creation codes, releasing 9 C-class solar flares in the past 24 hours. Pachamama received a powerful activation today on her Pacific Ring of Fire, with a magnitude 5.7 earthquake south of beautiful Fiji Islands at 23:35 UTC. As all our starseed Earth angelics of the 144 prepare for this week's third and final supermoon in a row in Gemini, the twins, this Thursday, December 4th. We come into divine union both within and without. As we live from our hearts, being connected to all things, we resolve all things perfectly in the eternal mind of Buddha. As we step over the threshold of our new golden age and make our quantum timeline leap into our new heaven upon the new earth. A'ho. Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul, White Gold Eagle, Keen 47, Blue Galactic Hand of our Universal Alliance of Light with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end, where we release a powerful divine decree for the Antares Gateway transmission. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below. And now we continue with Divine Sister of the Light Valerie A. Elster. Deep remembrance coming online, before the cataclysm, before the flood. Atlantis Antediluvian. And today from Divine Brother of the Light Pars Kute. The veil is lifting. Whispers turn to truth. The clock strikes and the world shifts. You felt it coming. Now you will witness it. Not everyone will make it, but you've been awake. You know what's next. The final reset isn't a theory, it is a door, and it just opened. With an infinite source, love, intelligence, Pars Kute. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Erini, Crystal and Indigo Guide to the Galaxy. Today we have a glorious 5D session connected to the USA. Under the grace of the Holy Mother, the Triadic Union of Galactic Signal Transmission was created and began anchoring many truths in the USA because it was stated people need to know what is coming and that they have different choices which they need to be informed of. Expect waves of unprecedented revelations and blessings. The eyes will be cleared. Also, the quantum light stitching has begun, along with the divine gift of forgiveness. What a sacred moment this was. This is part of the great preparation for the unified light. Gratitude to all the participants who are in service of the Holy Mother for the good of all. Blessings to all. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Shay from Numbers by Shay Numerology, 12-2-25. It can be a very sticky wicket, this evolution we are in, pulling you to the past through attachment, loyalty, and love, asking you to trust a future with no guarantees or a clear path to follow. It can foster fear, overwhelm, exhaustion, and uncertainty. But your right action has nothing to do with any of that. Your right action is self-empowerment and focusing on lighting up your inner and outer sacred space, making moments and places magical, beautiful, comfortable, peaceful, filling up with happiness, fun, playfulness, joy, gratitude, and appreciation. This isn't a request. It's mandatory, because it is through your own self-empowerment that you will fund a fulfilling future and find New Earth. its light welcoming light to the world. And today, from Ascension Lightworkers to the Ascension Lightworker Collective, Ascending Starseeds, December is a significant month of transformation and transition for those ascending on our planet. It brings the possibility of plot twists, synchronicities, destined meetings, soul evolution, heart expansion, blessings, manifestations, and miracles. This month offers new opportunities aligned with self's vibrational alignments for personal growth, integration, energy recalibration, and inner balance. As we ascend, we evolve in consciousness, resulting in the body experiencing ascension symptoms. Many starseeds who have faced deep hurt in life due to interactions with low-conscious individuals, with those that lack their own internal light source connection, are now healing and moving forward. As self ascends, it will feel more difficult when observing individuals who persist in lower conscious behaviors, remaining in illusions, deceiving both themselves and others. The ascending self will instantly feel misalignment in new earth energies. The planetary ascension energy will continue to heighten awareness in the collective of the true nature of individuals, including those who have caused deep harm and engaged in deceptions. As the energies shift and evolve, many will witness the unfolding of energy balances by the end of this year. New Earth energy will not support lower 2 to 3D collective disordered consciousness moving forward. Ascending souls acknowledge their own choices while remaining true and sovereign to their beliefs and strengthening values. While it is true that low-conscious individuals on this planet are highly skilled at manipulation and acting, the higher energies that now rule this planet are fully exposing all those unauthentic. As consciousness evolves, there will be a collective increased desire for truth, transparency, and authenticity. In this lifetime, starseeds are finally healing the internal injustice traumas, as they are far more aware and discerning of deceptive behaviors and intentions in others. Approaching the past pain and suffering with self-compassion, self-forgiveness, while maintaining healthier personal boundaries moving forward. Discernment becomes essential in navigating through New Earth life. Focusing on self-ascension development, healing, and continuing to evolve into higher conscious frequencies. The ascending are creating and shaping a world on this planet that reflects equality, justice, sentient compassion, harmony, and collective collaboration. The universe is rewarding patience, strength, resiliency, and trust. The old energy is completely clearing out for many ascending in higher conscious levels, allowing new earth-based desires to now manifest, believing that past burdens and hardships are now coming to an end. The focus is on restoring inner peace and harmony internally and externally. Many are experiencing a shift in consciousness, losing linear time and focus, experiencing more moments of being fully present. For those unsure about the journey of their ascension, the sole intention of being here at this time is for personal ascension. This is what contributes to transforming Earth and humanity into a rightful and appropriate place of unconditional love, unity, healing, peace, and harmony. It is common at times for the ascending to feel anxiety, disillusionment, fear, and a sense of separation, due to the contrast between source love within and the energies in the outer earthly reality, parallel realities, and the splitting of worlds. As collective consciousness evolves, different timelines and realities will continue to emerge. The multiple splitting effects will influence all ascending individuals as they experience many different realities at once based on their vibrational alignment and levels of consciousness. The ascending and conscious collaboration are creating a harmonious and aligned vibrational reality, creating heaven on earth. This process will involve developing unity consciousness, where ascending individuals recognize their interconnectedness and oneness with all. It is a shift towards a collective awareness that transcends all divisions, separations, and ego-driven beliefs and perspectives. By connecting inwardly and radiating that energy outward, the self expands into its metaphysical power, inspiring many others to do the same. Overcoming fear and separation provides opportunities for healing, growth, and a deeper connection with light source. Fear energy was consciously and intentionally created to make people feel separate, alone, and helpless, to keep them in control. Now transcending the illusion of fear and separation. Fear is the lowest conscious vibration on ascending earth. It is the lack and absence of light. Ascending souls are consciously dismantling this internal, corrupted programming. This occurs gradually and in incremental stages and levels throughout, as the self releases ingrained patterns of fear and separation. The experience is one of soul liberation, freedom, and conscious expansion. Clarity expands and naturally dissolves and dissipates stagnant internal energies that no longer serve the highest good, naturally falling out of alignment and physical reality. December is a significant month of anchoring and emitting the internal expression of light, transcending the 3D density consciousness, collapsing the corrupted systems, activating the embodiment of the divine original template. The ascending have unlimited potential and new earth to embody, reflect, and express their true self and purpose on ascending earth Gaia. December 2025 is a higher frequency energy connected with hope, expansion, evolution, progress, epiphanies, joy, love, and peace. It allows for deeper reflection on this entire year, deeper appreciation for the experiences and memories created, the hope and anticipation for the upcoming year, and loving and devoted ascension service from Ascension Lightworkers. And today from Divine Brother of the Light, Diego E. Berman, Ph.D. Trinity 12 activation. December begins with a solar roar. December 2nd, 2025. Dear friends, as we step into the first days of December, we cross a vibrational threshold shaped by the Trinity frequency of 12, a frequency of completion, integration, and ascension into a higher octave of awareness. December always acts as a spiritual bridge month, but this year its opening corridor arrives electrified by a major X 1.95 solar flare that erupted just as we crossed the timeline into this final chapter of 2025. The number 12 weaves the geometry of unity, 1 representing origin, 2 representing duality, and their sum representing the harmonized triad. During these first days, this Trinity pulse helps us realign inner polarities and refine what the year has been teaching us at the deepest levels. The X 1.95 flare that greeted us on December's doorstep acted like a cosmic ignition, illuminating dormant circuits within the human field and amplifying our emotional and intuitive sensitivities. Solar flares of this magnitude blast intense waves of radiation and plasma into the heliosphere, rippling through Earth's magnetic field and our own. For sensitives, this can feel like a sudden surge of inner brightness, waves of insight, unexpected clarity, or emotional intensification. It's as if the sun momentarily turned up the volume on our subtle senses, asking us to listen more closely to what wants to be integrated before the year concludes. Because the solar region that produced this flare is turning slowly toward Earth, we are entering a window of heightened solar activity. More powerful X-class flares are probable in the coming days, and with them, the energetic atmosphere will continue to fluctuate. In this sense, early December becomes a time of both acceleration and recalibration. The number 12, acting as a divine stabilizer, supports us in anchoring the incoming light and reorganizing our mental, emotional, and energetic patterns to absorb the higher frequencies now washing through our planet. On a physical level, sensitives may feel an array of symptoms as their bodies adapt to the electromagnetic changes. These may include buzzing in the ears, sudden fatigue, or bursts of energy, headaches or pressure around the crown and third eye, disrupted sleep cycles, tingling along the spine, or heart chakra flutters. Some may feel as though the body is processing light, generating waves of heat or cold, muscle aches, or digestive fluctuations. These sensations are not random. They reflect the nervous system, endocrine system, and cellular matrix adjusting to increased solar input. Emotionally, the Trinity frequency of 12 acts like a prism, revealing unresolved shadows while simultaneously offering a stabilizing pillar of wisdom. 144 flowing in. People may experience mood swings, bursts of nostalgia, sudden intuitive downloads, or a deep desire to withdraw and reset. The solar flare energy can magnify whatever is unprocessed, but it also illuminates paths of resolution. You may find yourself releasing old patterns with surprising ease, or feeling pulled toward new beginnings that align more authentically with your inner truth. December is whispering, integrate what you have learned, and prepare for what is being born. To understand the scale of what is unfolding, imagine the relative size of our planet compared to this flare. If Earth were a small marble, the solar eruption would tower like a mountain of fire thousands of times larger, unleashing more power in minutes than our civilization has generated in centuries. And yet within that cosmic immensity lies an invitation to awaken, to harmonize with the Trinity currents of 12, and to step into the month with openness, presence, and a grounded heart. December begins not quietly, but illuminated, reminding us that we are part of a vast and living solar symphony. Have a great day and stay tuned for more updates as we navigate this enlightening month. Much love, we are one. From DiegoBerman.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Judith Kusel. Be prepared for the shift, the transfiguration on vast cosmic levels such as never happened before. This goes beyond human words, comprehension, and only the soul and highest soul self can navigate this through the fully activated heart, soul, mighty I Am, Prime Creator Source centers. Go deeper within. Connect within you with all that is. Ego needs to dissolve totally so that the highest soul self is fully in charge, as one with the Prime Creator Source within. Surrender and become like the flow of the living life-giving waters of life. This is not about you or me or anyone or anything else. It is all about the divine source master plan for this earth, solar system, universe, now manifesting fully into a totally new creation and 7th to 12th dimensional form, and far more. Words fail me. Feel into this. Your soul knows. Let divine love guide you, fill you, lift you in the highest levels. All is love. From JudithKusel.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light Colleen Lemma. On Tuesday, December 2nd, we have Venus, ruler of resources and connections, in expansive Sagittarius, in a positive sextile aspect to Pluto, ruler of radical change and rebirth, and liberating Aquarius. This is a beneficial energy that can strengthen partnerships and financial goals. Transforming our beliefs and attitudes can lead to greater personal freedom and material gains. In relationships, it is a good time to redefine what you want, potentially leading to more authentic and empowered connections, especially if past patterns have been disempowering. With Sagittarius being a fire sign and Aquarius being an air sign, there's a surge of determination, inspiration, and drive to achieve what we desire. This is a powerful time to make bold, transformative changes in your life. Pluto in Aquarius encourages cutting ties with outdated patterns, and the harmony with Venus in Sagittarius can make these changes feel less threatening and more like a natural, exciting evolution. This is a time to reclaim your personal power, express with authenticity, and embrace change. Blessings of love and light to all, from ColleenLemma.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Venus in Sagittarius, sextile Pluto in Aquarius. Mars conjunct Juno in Sagittarius. The mission set, a hand is offered to shake on it. Mars and Juno have reached an agreement and urge us towards the same. It's time to get on the same page as one another. Time to align our actions to the vision of the future we hold. If you're curiously lacking energy or motivation, maybe the goal isn't big enough or inspiring enough, you're allowed to go large. You're allowed to take up space. And amidst the urge to get fired up and commit to reaching objectives is an invitation to develop our relationships. Powerful friendships can come from a shared belief system and a common goal. It is extraordinary what groups can achieve when every member is moved from the heart to pursue positive change. The key to deepening bonds is profound trust. Honesty is the best policy. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 253, Red Rhythmic Skywalker. Tone 6 with keywords equality, balance, and organize. Grounds the 6th day of the Yellow Star wave spell like finding a steady beat on a winding trail. Rhythmic days remind us to walk that fine line by grounding ourselves and checking we're balanced. Take care of the practicalities no matter how mundane. Having our heads in the clouds all the time can lead to instability. Find your rhythm and you'll strut your stuff more effectively. It is always a great time for having a little boogie too or playing the drums. Beat your own rhythm on number 6 days. This 13-day cycle is all about beauty, art, and elegance. And today's energy helps you organize your sparkle with grace. Today is Red Skywalker, with keywords explore, space, and wakefulness. If you've been yearning to try something new, then today is a great day to be a little braver. Go on an adventure and expand your consciousness. Skywalker can be a lot of fun, but this energy is not always for the faint-hearted. Sometimes he dares us into doing risky things. However, the number 6 balances this out, making the adventure safer. When you combine the meaning of number and day, the result is organized wakefulness, or explore balance. So be courageous, but be practical about it. Thinking outside the box is another tactic Skywalker encourages, and therefore if you need to organize, this approach may well be the answer. Perhaps by planning a short, creative outing that feels both bold and doable. Guided by Red Skywalker, this is a double helping of that adventurous spirit. Lean into the extra courage, like stepping out with a clear, balanced plan to enhance your elegant journey. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Red Rhythmic Skywalker, 6 Kaban, Keen 253, 2nd of December 2025, Countdown, 7 days to the end of Tzolk'in. Exploring new horizons. Keen 253 = 10 = 1. Manifestation, new beginnings, leadership. Red Skywalker is tribe number 13, which opens us up to the mysteries of the cosmos. A very special, expansive, and legendary day for anchoring bliss on Earth. Day 6 of the spectacular Yellow Star wave spell, where we are awakening our sparkle and using our creativity to attract more beauty, grace, and harmony in our lives, so that our lives become a living work of art. Today we are organizing our space for greater equality and balance, building a wonderful foundation to express our expanding creative muscle. Tone of creation, rhythmic tone 6 in the physical realm. Action balances, power organizes, essence equality. The rhythmic phase is the one where this all-adventuring and radiating miracle that is you learns to walk, but consciously, precisely, with fine organizational instincts. And what superb balance we see. Very soon you have mastered walking and are up and running. Go forth and explore your territory. Today we are given the opportunity to put our house in order. As they say, cleanliness is next to godliness. Tone 6 operates in the physical realm, and thus we are assisted in accomplishing physical tasks and organizing our physical living spaces. We will be very busy on a personal and planetary level in making space for these new systems to form and grow. In order for something new to arrive, we have to make space for it and do some house cleaning, welcoming new visitors into a beautiful and fresh environment. Today we are spring cleaning our bodies, homes, and our planet, getting ready for the new arrivals. A fantastic day for spring cleaning, feng shui, decluttering your house space, organizing your office, channeling ideas, and breaking down the steps required to accomplish your dreams and desires. Today's questions are, how can I organize my physical reality to create more balance in space? Am I open to exploring new opportunities and adventures in this wondrous new world of plenty? May you bring home the golden treasures of the universe in the dawning of this new, beautiful, golden era of bliss on Earth. Happy adventures, space cadets. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White, Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 253, Red Rhythmic Skywalker. The mantra, the code for today is, I organize in order to explore. Balancing wakefulness. I seal the output of space. With the rhythmic tone of equality, I am guided by the power of my own power doubled. And now we complete today's transmissions with a powerful divine decree for the Antares Gateway transmission. By the authority of my eternal soul, and in the radiance of the one infinite Creator, I now stand in full alignment with the Antares Gateway of living light. I decree that the flame of truth, power, and divine destiny now ignites within every cell of my being. Through the seraphic gates of Antares, I receive the codes of mastery, remembrance, and liberation that restore my original galactic sovereignty. I call forth the Lyran Lion Guardians, the Golden Dragons, the Seraphim Orders, and the councils of the great central sun to illuminate my path, to purify my field, and anchor the highest expression of my mission on earth. In this holy now, I release all distortions of fear, separation, and illusion. I reclaim the courage of the heart, the wisdom of the stars, and the strength of my cosmic lineage. I decree that the Antares light flows through me as a pillar of crystalline fire, activating the divine blueprint within and awakening the remembrance of my role in the great ascension of Earth. May all beings feel the pulse of this gateway. May all hearts awaken to their true origin. May Earth rise into her destined brilliance. So it is, so it shall be, and so it is done. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed day as we continue our journey through the ascension portal and into our new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.